getting up at dawn to go on the Durango-Silverton Railroad. So we pulled into Durango and we parked here in the train parking lot. It costs $10 to park in the train parking lot, which makes it easy. And we had prepaid and gave them our name. They parked us and we walked down this sidewalk to the train station. And here we are at the train station. The train's warming up. So this is the Silverton Durango train, or better to be called the Durango and Silverton train. You can get different types of seating. You can get an open car, you can get a closed car. We chose to take the coach car at the end, the Cinco Animas car. So here we are in the Cinco Animas car. We're on the last car, the presidential car of the Durango and Silverton train, going from Durango, Colorado to Silverton this morning. Here's our car. Here are the people we're going to share the train ride with. In this car you can choose chairs like this, or you can choose a little booth seating up that way. This is what the other part of the car looks like. And we're moving off on our journey from Durango to Silverton.
We were in Silverton yesterday. It was very pretty.
Yeah, there's some really good spots up there, huh?
Yeah, a lot of aspen are all yellow.
Yeah, so you're gonna get some. I really like this time of year because you get a transition of everything. So we're leaving Durango in the summer still, and definitely hitting fall once we hit Silverton. So you can see that transition.
Oh, I see it. Good.
Yeah.
Cool. This is the view on the Silverton Railroad. We're going up a grade to get to the little town of Hermosa. We climbed 2,400 feet in elevation all along here till we get up to the town of Silverton, which is quite a bit higher than Durango.
Now, moving forward, my friend, you're going to see signs for the San Juan National Forest on either side of my train. Once we enter San Juan National, established 1906 by Teddy Roosevelt as the largest national, or one of the largest national forests in the country. We'd already been here for about 25 years, so the train is actually a part of the national forest. That'll cover a few weird parts, so we'll talk about those later, but just know now we're in the national forest and a part of it. So you see those signs, and then we've got 3 small rock walls on the right side of the train. Once we pass the 3rd rock wall, we'll be entering the High Line Curve, a huge 20-degree curve where you're going to see every coach in front of us and the engine on the right side, overlooking the river by about 250 feet.
See how high we're coming. Some of these mountains are 14,000, 15,000 feet in elevation.
Durango-Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad was built in 1881 originally, finalized in 1882 in July. Now the car we're currently in is one of the oldest in 1883, one of the original 2 fleets.
Thank you, Liam.
Of course. When this car was first built, it was originally built to be a sleeper car. So that's what this portion looks like. So as this period moves across as many borders as you go. 1920, we rebuilt the car to what you see now, pretty much. A business fare car. So you have your business tables in the back, your dining sleeping area here in the middle, and then your attendance quarters are added to the front, okay? Now, if you all look at your seats, see those pearl buttons right next to you? Those were your call buttons back in the day. Of course, your attendant was not allowed in the car when he wasn't needed. So you couldn't find to call your attendant over and get them going. These facets right here. Any idea what these are? Guesses? Coat hangers, but more specifically, hat racks. Because remember, no hats allowed inside. Now these were added in that 1927 rebuild. Keep going forward, 1967, they redo the car, not to change things, but add more of the original back to the car. Oil lamps you see, polished brass from 1883. Same as the windows up top. Those go back to the original car as well. If you're looking at your spots around you, look at the screws you see. Any that are dull brass are original screws from 1883. Any that are silver are from the 1927 and the 1967 rebuild. Wallpaper up top. Not the original to the car, but the original artist family still. It's all hand-done wallpaper. Now, the wood, mahogany. Majority of it, the original. That's why it's so creaky. You know, if I were a 143-year-old, I'd probably yell this much too if you were still using the every single day. And all that ties up to the name, the Cinco Animus, based off of the corporation established by the 5 men who rebuilt it in 1967 off of the Animus River. The Cinco Animus, everyone. Now, if you folks want to see, one of my beds still works. You want to see what they look like? Sure. Hop on this one really quick. So, when you were ready for bedtime, you would grab your attendant, and you would come up here, and he would lower your bed for you.
Could there be a...
Now, wait, Liam, this is an 8-person car, but there are only 4 beds. That's because there was an insert up here you would remove from your bed and tuck into these little metal facets of the red benches up here. So, 2 seats, 2 beds. Then when you're done for the night, go right back up.
So here we are in this car. This is the bar area. We have a great attendant who's serving us. And this is the little route to the bathroom. The bathroom is a little challenging, only because we're really moving. Here's a look at the other car. The bathroom is quite simple, sort of like on a plane. And here we are arriving into the town of Silverton. Stop in Silverton, we had some barbecue, and now we are back on the train heading back towards Durango. The weather has been lovely, no rain at all, blue skies, few puffy clouds, and cool temperatures. This is the view going down the tracks back to Durango after our day in Silverton. We are on the side that you can see the Animas River. So this rock wall that we're passing through right now is where Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid entered the moving train in the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. direction.